Hey YouTubers, Tim here with today's episode of Star Trek The Next Generation, Season 4, Episode 5, Remember Me. It is the return of the Traveler, his second out of 3 appearances, I believe. I should look that up. So we first saw him in Season 1, Episode 6, though, Where No One Has Gone Before, where he redoes their warp coil thing and it sends them out in the middle of nowhere. It was kind of an interesting episode. I liked that episode. This one, on the other hand, just didn't really do it for me. I'm not a huge fan of like the conspiracy theory, oh, these people never existed type of episodes. They just personally don't do it for me. Maybe I'm just not in the mood for this episode. I don't know. It's kind of interesting because everything is from Dr. Crusher's perspective. And to be honest, like, this is why Gates McFadden left the series after season 1, because she didn't feel like her character was getting enough like recognition or enough storyline. She was just always the doctor. Not that doctor. And then she came back for season 3 with that understanding that she was going to get a bigger role. So it makes sense that they're trying to give her bigger, more complex scenes. And I guess she actually did her own stunts for this one with all of the vortex and stuff like that. So I think that is really interesting, and I'm really happy that they gave her those opportunities. But as far as this episode go, like, she's just paranoid because the ship starts out with over 1,000 people. And then I like how it keeps getting smaller and smaller. And at one point they say, like, there's 230 people. If you go back to the original series, I think the original Enterprise had 428. I don't know, I kind of pulled that number out. But we slowly start seeing the Enterprise get less and less people until the entire complement crew is just Picard and Dr. Crusher. And Picard's like, what are you talking about? We've never needed a crew. It's just the two of us in this giant-ass ship. So, and like, as soon as you get to that point, you're like, this is just ludicrous. Like, seriously? And then on the flip side, in the actual, like, world, Wesley and Geordi are trying to get Crusher out of this warp bubble unsuccessfully until the Traveler returns and just saves the day. It felt very, like, phoned in to me. I don't know. I felt like the Traveler always had more opportunity to be a better character, and they just didn't do it. That being said, we do see him one more time. When season 6, I think? So we'll see the Traveler a final time. But for this, if you guys have seen this one, what did you guys think? What did you guys think of Gates McFadden's performance as Dr. Crusher, doing her own stunts and stuff? And what do you guys think about the Traveler? Do you think he's interesting, or do you think he's just a cop-out? Go ahead, let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for all the subscriptions. I appreciate all of you. Thank you guys for the emails and the comments and everything. And I will see you guys next time for Legacy.